We now return to Let's Play Anno 1800. Okay. We've finally got some balance going on here. Need to make sure. Yeah.
You did say you'd see to it, didn't you?
Yes. Shut up. Can I turn that off? I can pause it. Okay, that at least is something. Alright, so, first of all, where is my ship?
Attention for the Admiral.
I need a little bit more steel. And now we're going to go over and claim
Coordinates plotted.
my other island. At this point, I probably could just continue just settling everybody, to be honest, but I won't do that. I think we've determined that I will get enough of all possible resources that are available in the old world, and we should be good there. Hops. Let's make sure I'm getting hops from somewhere. Getting it from what will be 2 places. Okay, that is adequate. Okay, so next things next. We need to
Fresh as a daisy here.
make sure everybody is getting access to the various goods, and then we will move on to getting these people moving forward. So the first thing I can do to help them out, I guess, would be putting down a church, and I've got enough material to do so. So, how do we want to do this? Looks like they take up an inordinate amount of space. Like a heck of a lot of space. So if I were to do this one, I guess I could put it here. Or what about something more central like this? How's that cover? That almost looks like it actually covers everywhere. What if I bring it down a bit? I'm just trying to look at this here, because if I can get away with 2 churches, one on either side of this gap, that would be ideal. We're basically looking at taking out a couple roads there and then just plopping this here. Unless, yeah, I mean, effectively. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, because it's got the lines there that I can see. They only go so far, but they actually do also spread, weirdly enough. So, either way, we're getting rid of those 2. Those 2 roads. So let's get rid of this one first. And then I think I can just move this up. And then we're going to have to move you guys to a new neighborhood, which may hurt, actually. Let's actually think about... Jeez. I say it's going to hurt because now I'm moving these ones out of a neighborhood that they actually need to be in to get all of their stuff. Would you not?
Ha! Dogma!
Oh yeah, he doesn't like churches either.
We earned this.
But that will help with their happiness, so we now need to get to bread. So 1 bakery is all that's currently required, but I will, of course, get the max in there. So if we do 2 bread farms, they take 1 flour mill and 2 bakeries. Okay. So I can do that over here. Or, well, I think that'll actually work out. If I take, say, you like this, and then it takes 1 flour And 2 bakery? What about 1 flour mill like this? What is that? If I get... This might. Okay, let's try this. So I'm gonna put down 2 farms like so. A flour mill like this.
Something for all seasons.
And we will see how many spaces this takes up here. It goes quite a ways. Is there a different option for this? Not totally. We can do something like that.
Fields might help.
Yes, yes. Hold on. Maybe... Because this one is short by 2, so I could put those 2 in there. Yeah. And then this one is going to overflow a bit. By about 4. So how else could I do this? No way, really. Taking up 4 here, I mean, we give myself a block of 3, but that would only take 3. So this doesn't really work out for me here. What if I did that side? I'm also kind of getting in here, which I don't know that I necessarily want to do. Maybe I really should just move those over here. Might be a little bit more doable. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna...
Not too many changes, I hope.
Good. Well, I was gonna destroy this. Yeah, I'll destroy it. I get some materials back. Not a lot of them, unfortunately. We are going to try and get this situated here. See, I really need that, though. I really do need at least one. Tell you what. We will compromise this way for now. Needs another... Oh, that works perfectly. Okay, well that fits. Problem is, I need another wheat farm, which could actually go in here. If we look at how these roads line up, why don't we do that? That'll give me more odd space, but we can maybe make this work out. So I got people. I've got the people. Let's go ahead and just do this. So we will do something like this. We'll then put this bread factory right here, or I guess in between. Let's save this here. That gives me this area. Yeah, so I should actually move that over. Okay. Move you over by 1. There. Okay, so now I have some usable spaces for future. And this will help us with bread quite a bit, actually. In fact, for the amount of people, you know what?
If it's a lockout,
turn
we've
this
a
off.
right to know the
We will turn those off for now. We only need the one in order to fill our needs here. We've got the one for the sausage. Now we need to look at pig farms for the creation of soap, which would be this factory right here. can handle that. So we need to have, let me look at this again, one soap, going the wrong way. One soap factory requires 2 rending works, and if we do get extra, okay, well maybe I should have this on then,
When do we start again?
because then I will have the extra wheat I will require for that silo.
Start
So we'll
up
turn
again?
you on.
Oh, right.
Turn you on. And now I need to figure out where I'm going to put the rending works. I wanted to leave this here. I see. So we can't actually build upon the bottom side here anyhow. That appears to be for docks. Now, do I have access to those just yet? Key wall
So
here.
brave, and so many lives saved.
So if I did something like this,
Darling, bring your car is
I mean it works. I'm sorry, what was that for? Not sure what she was talking about there.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Oh shoot, I'm missing out on... I saw these, I was going to click them earlier, but they've been disappearing. So let's get them now.
Alas, my bowels churn afresh. Jolly Roger.
Pick up quest, and what is you?
Now's your moment.
Pick up quest.
Action. The smallest inkling of...
Okay. That's where those are. Okay.
Attention
Would you
to the
get
Admiral.
over here for fuck's sake? Just put it right where I want it. That must have been the closest it could have been. Right here. Bam.
Amazing, you know what to do with them.
Now there's a lot of stuff in here, but I also don't want to be filling up your cargo hold whilst I'm about to go do some of this. So,
Sails!
need to go pick that up. And you need to come back here anyhow, so we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. But yeah, at one point we had 4 of these at the beginning of this episode. I did not realize they were timed and disappeared. That is disappointing. Okay. So whilst we're waiting on that, we'll have this going. We need to be figuring out this rendering plant. Now, the soap factory's a 4x4, yeah. I can't get these guys in here. That is a disappointment. So it looks like we've only got a 4 in here then. We can easily do this. What we will do for the rending works, I'm not really sure. I could put it in here. So what does that leave me? If I do a 3x3 and that gives me a 4, or alternatively a 3x3 here, this would give me another 4. I could do a corner 3 there. I don't know, at some point I think I'm going to have to get out of these irregular setups here. Why don't we put it over here then? One of those, and one of those. Is that the sign? Yeah, the sign will show up here. Just for appearance sake. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, seeing as how you're going to get some ugly positioning at some point somewhere.
We could bag some rabbits.
But this should start getting our soap needs up, and
The cherry atop our beautiful friendship
she
cake.
wants an alliance, but, no.
How unexpected.
Yeah, I mean, alliances are okay, but they get me into
Flagship
trouble.
awaiting instructions.
Alliances always get me into trouble. Okay, quests. Deliver them
Rudder!
to you, and then we can come here and grab his thing. So this needs to be connected to a warehouse. I am going to temporarily put a warehouse here, just so that it actually triggers this thing, and then we can just call that good. Now, is that grain being triggered there, though? That's the question. This should be within range of a warehouse. I'm hopeful. Disconnect. It doesn't look like we're actually getting grain here. This is on. We're just not somehow... Do I have wheat? I don't have any wheat.
It's a surprising...
But we are making bread already.
You're
so,
ready.
Yes.
Bish bang bibbly. There she blows.
So there's some money for me.
Flagship ready for orders.
Let's grab this thing. Whilst we're here, what do you
Taking the
have?
Initiative. Excellent.
Sailing ship, movement speed increase. That would be good. Also,
The more you do,
attack
the more
range.
you can do.
What else? Trade prices. Self-repair 400 plus active healing.
Flagship awaiting
I
instructions.
don't think I get that out of here, so that would be good.
I find the suspense terrible.
Yes, yes, yes.
Long may it last.
It's also extremely expensive. Let's wait before
Flagship
all
ready
that.
for orders.
Then we need to take you here. Okay. Well, I own a good chunk of the sea right now, so I am happy with that. We just need to get some of our situation handled here. Fellas, what are we doing? 20 and 20. That's a lot of brick. But we need it.
It's all right, this, isn't it?
You want to tell me why you're not getting any soap yet? How long does this shit take? We have no consumption of soap yet, but we should have adequate production of this. I don't know what the hell's going on. Guess we just have to wait, or I could speed this up. What is that, 4? 6? I think that might be 6. Nope, but it's only 4. Okay. I was thinking I could move this down, but there's no reason to do that. It'll be fine where it is.
I know you're busy.
Why the hell are we not getting any goddamned grain yet? Is it... I think it's because I took this away.
This is it. This is shame.
It has to be. It had nowhere to go. It had nowhere to take it. So it just hasn't taken it in there yet. It is taking directly to here, however. What I want to know is why it's not taking the excess away to be stored. How do I make it stockpile things? Minimum stock. Let's get like 20 in here.
Watch your fingers, lads.
Because this doesn't use enough to justify that. There's none in storage.
Something for all seasons.
It has to be in storage to be able to get to here, and we need to have a separate warehouse to be able to even use it. We are overproducing. We should be. Well, I guess maybe not. I need another grain farm, actually. Because even though... You know what? Okay, there's a way, there's a solution here. Turn that shit
Check
off.
on my little ones.
And we will start holding some of this, and hopefully it will make it to here, and then that will complete this idiotic quest. Where's the damn ship?
New orders?
Taken back. This is actually really pissing me off. Now it has to be connected to a warehouse.
Proper job.
There you go. Finally got that done.
Wake me up
now
when you're ready.
You can take that.
Thought I was off to the workhouse.
Okay, so this is a big deal, actually. I have to have another one. I have to have another one, because if I don't, then
You're flourishing.
This doesn't do double time, and if it doesn't do double time, then we don't produce enough soap. So that's kind of a big deal. So I guess I will just go ahead and put one down. Wonder how far down I can take these. Really, I can fill up that much. And then I still need a bit more. Okay. Well, if we ever have something else, it'll be over here, I guess. Right, so now that we're getting that done, we're now looking at a library and some beer. The beer is happiness, but we will require it. School, not a library, school. Schools, oh, we probably should also think about putting down police. See, this is the problem with,
Have you acted on behalf of the people? Your autonomy is admirable.
Okay, and while we're here, we have another quest.
If you pop off now, you'll be back in time. Buckaroo.
Got a
Ship
quest.
ready for orders.
All the way back home.
No
What's the deal with
space
these
left
guys?
here.
They're full. Okay. Can we upgrade this yet? No, we need artisans to do so. Alright, that's fine. For now, all of that is fine. We need to begin thinking about the next step, which is probably going towards a fleet. We are making a bit of profit here, but let's see, for people, okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying about this. The problem here is that, realistically speaking, I could, and perhaps even should, just get like a triple thing. The way the overlays work for these, and you can kind of see here, is that really I only need about 2 of these guys to handle the whole damn neighborhood. Almost. Those corners are not quite friendly, which is a little bit
Dream of
maddening.
wide blue horizons? Apply within.
Okay, this one's a little bit better. This one at least covers all the way down there, and then if I did another one up here, Puzzle quest,
You
sure.
are too kind.
I need to find me. What? Wants help bringing wild animals on her island into the safety of her zoo. Look for wild animals on her island. Okay. So all this is going to do is tell me, hey, this is your island. That my ship coming in? Oh, that's my ship going out. Aren't you supposed to be going...
We are masters of our own happiness. But
Trade
we
rights.
can't do
They
it.
me pay for that?
Beware
Hell
the
no.
Ides of March.
Okay, I found one of each there. Hand? What are you doing?
What can I say but thank you?
Okay, excellent. This is something I need to let go of. I need to stop constantly doing those quests. I needed them initially just for like some money and points, but now that I think we're established,
Attention for the Admiral.
I can afford to not do that. Okay. We
Sails.
just take you back there. Alright. So anyway, yes, we need police. We need to have school. So yeah, if I do one, what looks to be right there, just get rid of that road there. I guess that's the front.
What right do those idiots have to tell the people what to think, who to be, what to do?
This guy's gonna get on my nerves real fucking fast. Alright. I'm not even really sure how many people these take. Is that just their maintenance costs that are affecting me? Yeah, so we lowered that by 100, but that's okay too, because otherwise we're going to have... I mean, we're not necessarily going to have riot chances. Isn't that an issue? So I guess I could turn those off once these are done. Or I could just leave them. I mean, what exactly... Maybe I should be rethinking some of these other things too. If we look here, I could probably get away with doing something very, very, very similar with the fire department here. We got a pretty high fire chance, which is kind of crazy. Seeing as how I've got coverage for everyone who is currently living, so it's unusual. But so let's think about school. Where does school go? School is kind of a similar situation here. If we did one to both sides, God, basically the only way I can make this work is if I eliminate roads. That is doable. So we'd be looking at like right here for school to get double-sided coverage ish. Not really, because it's pretty skimpy over there.
Brought some joy. That really is first rate.
Now, wherever my ship went,
Flagship ready for orders.
go back here to pick up the goods that we dropped off. And then we have a few dark sparts on the map to go in and discover. Okay, for real though, I need to figure this one out. If I do... If I do one here, and then mirror that over here, that's kind of similar. What would we be missing out on there? So even if I got rid of that road, it wouldn't be enough to have another one, unless I got rid of 2 of those roads. I could do that. It's a little bit awkward. and it offsets them, which is alright, I suppose. Which is the front? That's the front. Okay, I mean that should...
I'd never have put a halfpenny on it.
Lovely.
See, now these guys barely have it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You need at least 3 to be able to reach the quadrant. The way the radius is set, it is very awkward. So the solution then is basically to move around all the houses so that like these guys would be in range, you know, over here, whereas the farmers would be along the outside of all the area. Otherwise, you just make, I guess, one bigger. If I went 1 block out bigger, that would then justify having a central area with all these buildings in it for each quadrant of the city. But we won't do that. What we will do right now, though, let's go ahead and just open this up. Get a little bit of money back for that. And then take a look at maybe where I want to cross these over. And I guess even though these aren't all the way through streets, I'll put these here anyway. This will kind of help break things up for when I want to decorate, which I kind of want to get started doing. What are we at here? Okay, well, so I'm kind of in a thing here where I want to obviously keep these guys going
ready to go.
to the next level. Happiness gets on its own there, so we need beer, so we're looking at getting to the next level, the next area. I am considering just kind of filling in this city here. Just putting down as many farmers as possible, maxing that out, getting their needs maxed out. Speaking of, let's have a look here at my current 952. That is considerably more. Still okay, it looks like. Actually, we need a 3rd fishery. We're about to run out of fish here. But basically do that. You know, start at the bottom and work my way slowly towards the top. And put you there. And just kind of do that. You know, where we fill in the needs so that I know I have got plenty when I want to upgrade them. I think we're okay as far as where all of our stuff is. Take you back. We can leave the wood. We got plenty of wood. Steel is a little bit more
Flagship
valuable,
at your
though.
service.
Eventually, I will need that wood so that I can start building, but we have no need of it yet. But I definitely do think I require a fleet. We're already seeing some trade goods being pushed by the AI here. I don't even know what he's using this island for. Can't really tell that. He's trading for something, though. But, already... We mostly just have to keep an eye on his fleet. I know at some point there's going to be conflict between us.
Do this your own way. No, really. Perceive it in whatever way you wish.
An
You
escort
must
quest.
be champing at the bit.
It's all the way over there. Well, that's okay. I can head over that way to it and do a little bit of exploring and map discovery. So that is fine. Okay, well, I'm going to end this one here, and we'll just continue on next time.